The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. Last year, these two played a classic. Those of us who remember the old Southwest Conference would be proud. But once again, we are reminded, field goals are fine. Touchdowns are way better, especially if you want to win.
I guess, Reese, you didn't like that field goal in the fourth quarter that Arkansas chose to take, but A&M did what they needed to do, go down the field. They scored the game-winning touchdown with about 9 minutes left. Arkansas didn't forget it. This is a fun matchup. We've seen it in Jerry World so many times. This matchup gets a little tasty.
Yeah, Mike Elko's defense, too, was outstanding in that game. They shut down the run. They got 3 takeaways in the game, and that really was the biggest statistic. So going into this one, Arkansas...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Green. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Platt. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. On first down from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will go to work for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To throw, it's Green. Makes the grab. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. Oh, not a space. Touchdown, Arkansas. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Made a defender miss. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Green. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Got a little space. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They get him out of bounds, but a choke play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Hill. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. There he goes! He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punt.
Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Carroll. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The defense putting points on the board. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's got it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. The throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got enough space. And he'll... They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Blake. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Green. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Got his man! And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got him this time. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third. Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 fan bases who wait all year for this game, and we could be headed to a fun finish in the Southwest Classic. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Still 2 quarters to go in this Southwest Classic, a treasured rivalry in both Fayetteville and College Station.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Bussey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Thrust that arm out.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Well, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more
Wide open spaces. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Green. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Plows through the defense. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bussey. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Looking for space. It's Moss. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hill. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Green.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Spits it out to the back. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Rush is on him, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to pass, it's Zeno. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option, the give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Platt. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. From the old SWC to the SEC, this rivalry has remained strong, and in this one, the Hogs were too much for the Aggies to handle. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.